So what is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, and in today's video we're going to be showcasing Captain Boomerang, one of the new playable characters in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. We'll be going through how Boomerang's traversal works in the world, as well as going through what weapons he has available to him and the skills and skill trees that he has available at launch. First of all though, let's go through the traversal. So once you've gone through a bit of scene setting in the game, you will see Task Force X steal a bunch of equipment from the Hall of Justice. In Boomerang's case, he steals the Speed Force Gauntlet. This enables him to move fast like Flash for brief moments in time. He can actually do this twice and has a little hop jump as well in the middle. Now, this traversal does take a little bit of practice to get used to. You need to aim slightly above the target where you are going to, and it does take a second or so to get there, but obviously you then teleport instantly forward, so you are still as fast as the other characters. One of the advantages of this traversal technique is that once you pick your place to Speed Force 2, you can assess the situation as you are there, adapting your next move to whatever you see fit. Now that we've sorted out traversal, let's talk about weapons. There are 5 weapon types in Suicide Squad at launch: shotgun, assault rifles, SMGs, pistols, and miniguns. Within these types, there are also manufacturers that give each weapon a slightly different feel to others. In addition to that, legendary abilities are not only limited to certain guns, and it's possible to get legendary abilities like the stack deck appear on all weapon types. Expect to see your normal, common, up to legendary colors within the game, but in Suicide Squad you will also have infamous and notorious items, which we'll get onto a little bit later. Each character has 2 weapon slots, a melee slot, a grenade slot, a shield mod slot, and a traversal mod slot. Although there are 5 weapon types available in the game, each character can only use 3. In Boomerang's case, he can use the SMG, the shotgun, and the sniper rifle. His melee weapon is his famous Boomerang, which we'll see him slinging around. And this melee attack is a ranged melee attack, which comes in very, very useful indeed. The more I played Boomerang, the more I felt like he was the most balanced character of all. His selection of weapons allows you to adapt your playstyle to your every needs, and his skill tree is flexible enough to meet the needs of whatever your playstyle needs to be. The skill trees themselves are separated into 3 columns, with having to select one node on each row to progress down the tree. As I said previously, Boomerang's skill tree is adaptable to your needs, so have a look at it and see what you're going to go with. I would recommend traversal attack damage, as I had a lot of fun with his traversal attack animation. Don't forget that Suicide Squad also supplements your skill tree with items that will boost your build, so make sure you're looking out for key items that will adapt to your playstyle. At the end of this video, the skill tree is going to go through every single skill for Boomerang, so you can look at exactly what you want and plan out how to build your very own Boomerang character. Oh, and on that point as well, you are able to respec on the fly, so if you do get stuck with your build or want to make changes, you can do that as you see fit. The last item I want to talk about is the special gear that we hinted at the beginning of the video. These can dramatically affect your build in crazy ways. Let's start with infamous items first. Think of these as gear set items. The more that you have selected, the more abilities that you get. In the alpha, we only saw a couple of these, but I expect that these will become a big part of Suicide Squad. The other weapon type we did see in the alpha was Notorious. Now, these items are colored pink, and when you equip them, a cool message pops up on the screen. These weapons have abilities that you cannot get on other weapons and look to be much more powerful than legendary items. In summary, I think Boomerang is one of the most balanced characters out there. His flexibility with his skill trees and his arsenal mean that you can change your playstyle at any point in time, and Boomerang is still very, very effective. His animations for both his Suicide Strike and his traversal attack are really, really cool, and he has some of the best voice lines in the game. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions on who you will be choosing at launch. I'm going to roll into the skill trees now. Don't forget, I stream both on Twitch and on YouTube if you want to watch me play at launch. And of course, subscribe here if you want to see more Suicide videos. That's it for today's video, and I'll catch you on the flip.
Oh. Mwah!
This is the part where I get to tickle your brain chemistry. Guaranteed most of the time to make you a better killing machine.